Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Outlaw. Outlaw, you are indeed first. Welcome on in. Thank you for the, that was pretty funny to sit back down at the computer and see that. Welcome on in, everybody. We're going to be doing some more, Path of Exile tonight. Hey, Toilet Seat, welcome. Welcome on in. Yeah, we're going to do some more PoE. I am just sitting back down here for a moment, making sure everything's okay. In case you're wondering, I usually kick off the timer and then I go get coffee and, you know, walk around a little bit. So sometimes I come back and I like the timer is expired. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, I'm running behind here. So I did all the social needs and stuff. So I guess we're good. Let's bring this in. There we go. I'm gonna take the music down just 2 more notches than normal, just so it doesn't override the game audio. And looks like everything's good there. We'll just turn the preview off there. I am working on I received the external GPU that I went and purchased, and I haven't plugged it in yet. I'm intending on plugging that in maybe this weekend and testing it out on a stream. But I'm hoping that will eliminate the need for me to turn off the OBS preview window so that I don't get quite as many encoding overloaded problems. So we'll see how that works, or if it works. I mean, I guess it's going to be a true test. You might call it a Cloud Strike test, except they don't test, as they so eloquently came to the conclusion of in their root cause analysis that they just released. Oh, all right, my friends. Let's go and fire this puppy up. Oh, I better get the path of building up through there. Why not? Why not? So I've been busy off camera doing, just kind of moving along in the game. As I've mentioned before, I am further along in the game than I've ever been. So this is all new to me, and I know I'm not even at, like, I mean, technically I'm in the season content, but realistically I'm doing content from other seasons that I've never done before. So I just unlocked the mines, and boy did I get my face wrecked in my first delve. I've also got the Ascendancy stuff open, and I've only managed to get like 3 rooms into that before just getting completely torn asunder. So yeah, things are popping around. Obviously the running theme there is, where the hell am I? Oh, I'm in Act 4's thing here. I need to go to, where's the oh, it's up in the center here. I'm not sure. Oh, I could just travel this way. Okay, that works. Obviously I need some more, I need some more, points in here, and I've been kind of like, I'm not following a build or anything like that, so I've been just kind of picking things as I go here, and I think bow attack speed and accuracy, these two are probably good ones that I've bypassed. I should probably come back to. I went all the way up here and got multi-shot. I just got that, and I don't know if it's actually helping or not. I think my big problem right now is not necessarily my passives, although I'm sure there's a problem here somewhere. But my equipment is, it's hard to judge what I'm doing with the equipment. Like, I got a new armor piece, which has a better evasion rating. And I got this brand new arrow quiver, which I haven't actually used yet, so we'll have to see. I haven't used either of these yet, so we'll see if I'm more stable in combat or not. I got rid of the mana potion and went with this hybrid flask because I haven't really had to pop a mana potion in a while. Good lord, look at that skill tree. Yeah, that's Path of Exile for you. That is Path of Exile for you in a nutshell right here. This whole big thing. And then I'm doing a ranger, so I start over here, but other classes start like here and here and there, and I think there might even be a class that starts there too. I don't even know. But yeah, it's that's why people use tools like Path of Building here, which has the whole tree in it, and you can go click on things and then see what effect it has on your character and stuff, and you just import your character from online. And that's also why a lot of people they'll just go online and say, just give me a build, and they'll just, somebody will provide something like this, and then you just kind of boom, 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 go through and just do it, because it is very difficult, because I've basically hit a wall now where it's very difficult for me to progress because I'm not doing enough DPS, and I feel like I've got the equipment to do the DPS. I'm just bad at the game. I mean, it's what it comes down to. Because I haven't had a build go this long, so I've been kind of just trying to pick things at random here to see what works, what doesn't, and I think I got a few things that are working pretty good, but there's a lot of things that definitely aren't. Yeah, I mean, I've focused a lot on DPS, so I am very much a glass cannon, which I don't know how well you can get away with that in this game. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of glass cannon builds out there, but I still haven't found the spot where I'm not as squishy yet. Although I am holding out pretty well there, and I'm actually ran out of mana for the first time in a while. So that's a thing. Let's drink some mana juice. We got another gem just leveled up. That's the other thing too. There's a lot of gems, and they all do. I think one of the. I don't know if they. I don't know if this is something that can be fixed in PoE 2 or not, but I feel like one of the things from what I've heard, gems are going to be different in PoE 2 than what they are now. But if you're going to have like a similar gem system to what they have here, there needs to be a better way to kind of visualize what's happening. Like I feel like it would be great if they had maybe like a little like video or something in game, whenever you clicked on a gem that would like show you what the gem actually does, and maybe show you like if you pick like a gem that synergizes with it that supports it, like show you what that support kind of looks like and stuff. So a lot of times I just don't I don't know if I've put things in the right slot. Like there's abilities that I have that I'm not quite sure when they're appropriate to use, and all that stuff. And that's really the thing that's been holding me back the most. And a lot of that just comes with experience too. I mean, play the game enough, it probably makes a ton of sense. And this is still technically, I guess, really my first run through, even though I've played this game a couple times in the past. This is, the furthest I've gotten, so all the other seasons I just kind of bounced off of it, and this time around I haven't. So okay, so I see what's happening. My first ability is using up a lot of mana. My flame bow. No. Nice. Another thing too is I have a filter on. I'm not quite sure how to. Like, I thought the filter would automatically. I don't know, would automatically adjust as I went up in level, and I think it is. But I'm still getting a lot of just crap showing up that I feel like should be filtered out at this point. Like, I'm not sure why I would pick up this rustic sash when, it's not even magical and stuff. But I that might be just, I might be missing something in terms of like how to manage that properly. But otherwise, I'm doing good. I am doing real good. No complaints. Everything's going well. I was doing a little bit of research. My doctor's been pretty insistent that I get on one of those newfangled weight loss things, prescriptions. And I've always been, I've been reluctant. because, you know, it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't know if it's safe yet or not. I mean, the one that she's recommended is approved by the FDA, but I mean, it's still, you know, it was approved in 2022, so it's still relatively new. I mean, they've done plenty of studies and stuff, obviously, but very insistent on it, and I've been like, I don't know. And so far, I've been able to kind of rebuff it by saying, oh, well, my insurance company's not paying for it, so... Which, I mean, is not like it... I mean, it's... The insurance company doesn't pay for it. It's like... I think it's like $1,200 for a box of 20 or something. So, and it's like you take it once a week, so... Yeah. It's not a difficult rebuff. Let's put it that way. But I was just kind of looking at it, I'm like, I don't know. I'm still leery about the whole thing, but I'll probably do it. I mean, I was also looking up like what I have to do, because it's an injection pen. So I was looking up like what I needed to do if this does go through, what I need to do to dispose of it properly and all that stuff. And apparently, from what I've read, Pennsylvania doesn't have... all they insist is that you put it in a sharps container and that's it. Just throw it out with the regular trash as long as it's in the sealed container. Sealed hard plastic container. And marked appropriately. I was like, okay, well, that's not as bad as I thought, but... I don't know, the whole thing is like you see on TV. Yeah, it's, yeah, there's like things like, I think you see, like I've been seeing a lot of commercials for like Row, which is one of those things where you just kind of inject it in your thigh. Once a week. And it's the same idea. It's, hey, Premier, welcome. It's the same idea as that. It's not Row, though. It's some other drug. But what's interesting, what I read, is that what it does is it just kind of makes your stomach work slower? Question mark? Maybe not your stomach, but your GI tract runs slower? As well as doing other, like, as well as increasing your blood sugar or something like that. Something to that effect. Which, you know, normally it's used as a, whatchamacallit, used for people with diabetes, but it's also got, even if you don't have type 2 diabetes, it's still useful as a weight loss thing. So I was just kind of looking at it, and they're like, well, this also, you gotta be careful with your medications, because it delays the functioning of your medications, or stuff like that. So I'm like, ooh, okay. Or delays the absorption of them and stuff. I'm like, well, this is going to be an interesting ride, if it ever comes to fruition. See, I'm just not doing nearly enough damage. Stand your ground.
Such resilience. Only one of your lessons was completed, Ascendant.
Alright. You decided to screw off. Let's roll that gem up. Oops. Okay, almost walked over those. Okay, we got him down. That seems to be a 9 for you. Yep, it's... Well, this is like a different season. This was introduced... with I guess the Ascendancy season, and this is it's kind of almost like a rogue-like delve, because it's got kind of that sort of map pattern and stuff going, and if you die, it kicks you out entirely back to the settlement. So you have to do a full run without dying in order to get through. And then I don't know what Ascendancy actually gives me beyond that. I'm assuming something good. Okay. Shadow Scepter, no. Decorative chests. Heart of the Gargoyle. Alright. Scroll Wisdom. Ouch. Ouch again. Alright. So far so good there. Look over here real fast before we go through that nonsense. Oh, ow. Oh, there was a trap on that door. Damn. That almost did me in. I see more stuff on the floor here, too. Okay, there. Oh, here's the next door. How far am I in? That's a good question. So this is Act 4. I believe there are 6 acts, maybe. But as far as progression, I couldn't tell you because, like I said, this is the first I've gotten. And there's still a lot of things that I have. There's a lot of things I have unlocked now that are different game modes, I guess you could call them. So, like, obviously we have this season's thing, which is the town building stuff. But then I've unlocked the mines, so you can do a delve and go delving in the mine cart. Which basically is like it's basically a protect the. It's an interesting mode where like a mine cart will snake. You tell the mine cart where to go, and it will snake through the mines. You gotta stay close to it because it's got a light on it, and the further away you get from it, the more damage you take from enemies. And then meanwhile, enemies are constantly attacking as the minecart moves, and you just kind of have to like stay with it. It's pretty interesting, like sort of like a gauntlet almost to go through. And then this obviously is Ascendancy, so this is like a rogue-like kind of delve for treasure and stuff. So there's a lot, you know, when you take the game, when you download the game, because it's free to play, you download the game, you get all these different seasons worth of content all together in one. And you don't have to play the current season, you can just play the normal mode, which still has all that content in it from the previous seasons. It's just, you don't have the current season. It doesn't have, I don't know, there's no battle pass. Like, you get the season content for free. The only thing that they charge for is cosmetics. And if you want to, you can, I don't have a stash here to look at, but if you want to, you can get stash tabs, which arguably become very necessary because the game throws a lot of crap at you. But it's not, I mean, you could still manage without them if you really are really patient. And I put $60 down on the game and just bought a bunch of stash tabs. And that was it. And I've been playing the game for years before I did it. So I just did it recently because I'm really into it again. This is like the most I've been into it ever since it's ever come out. Oh, this is a different path. Oh, so we can go directly to the boss, or we can go to this other thing. I don't know what that symbol means, but that seems like a better idea. I may not be ready for another boss battle right away. So what is this? Okay, just some regular battles. That's fine. I'll take the XP. To change. And speaking of Battle Pass, I'm seeing a lot of people going crazy over two games that are, I think, both in like a beta right now, or maybe one of them's released. I don't know, or at least early access kind of thing. So there's Mecha Break, which looks really interesting. I've put it on my wish list, and what was it? Delta Force Black something. I think it's called Delta Force or whatever, which is your sort of mill sim first person shooter, competitive first person shooter, but it's got, you know, tank driving and stuff like that in it. It's basically an indie, I think it's indie, an indie Battlefield or Battlefield kind of. Like a Battlefield 2041 or whatever. So that looks pretty interesting too. Season or player based, more or less. I still believe it was a battle pass in my mind. You give up after the season's done. Oh, well, I mean, sure. Like, a lot of people do that, right? They play the game for the season and then they put it down and then wait for the next season to come. I mean, I don't know how. I'm not sure how the game would get around that, right? The way it's done, because it's just kind of like it's the same game. Like, I mean, Diablo 4 does seasons as well, right? And people put Diablo 4 down and then they come back for the season. I think they're doing season 5 now. All right, so I'm not sure how else that would be done the way they're doing it, you know. But that said, Diablo 4 is a premium game. You pay the base price for it and then you get that content. Now, I don't know if the seasonal content is free or if it's you have to pay extra for it. Whereas this one is the opposite, where it's like the game and the seasons are free, but you're almost guaranteed that they're going to put some stuff in there that requires you to have like another stash tab or something, you know. Which, I mean, given that that's their only way they're making money off of it, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Still haven't finished D4. I haven't started D4. So it's one of those things. I want to. And I'm thinking, since I'm making Thursdays, ARPG Thursdays, I'm thinking of doing it on a Thursday at some point here. But I'm kind of, what am I going to say? I want to, I'm not sure whether to do Diablo 4 or to do Diablo 3. Because I kind of want to try Diablo 3 first. And then do D4. And then maybe at some point like D2. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. The Asmeri were...
So I got my stash here. Next gargoyle you hit will be killed instantly. Huh. Oh. Played all the way up to 3. Yeah, it's... I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Because I think it would be pretty interesting. You know, I keep hearing a lot of things where 3 was really, really good, or got really, really good eventually. And I kind of like the look and feel of like 3 and 4 more than I do 1 and 2. So that's kind of why I'm leaning a little bit that way. That's all I got there.
Some things that slumber should never be awoken.
This guy again.
Nobility is a lie. Finish this. Finish this. The loyal must be avenged. Violence is delicate. Such resilience. Pity
Okay.
the emperor who sits alone on his throne.
Got them down. You play too much of 3 to enjoy 4? Oh, okay. I see. Don't like the path inventory. The path now dropped 7 next to the season. Same storyline, but it's been a long time. Yeah, I can't say that I really know or understand the storyline of it. I'm just enjoying the action stuff. But that was also the same for like when I play a lot of ARPGs, like Titan Quest and all that stuff. I just kind of I'm more interested in just the combat than I am anything else. What is that? It's 4 socket 1 link, 2 link. I mean, 4 socket 2 link. I'll take that. Wish I knew what to do with these locked doors. Usually there's like a switch somewhere, but only damned if I've been able to find any. There we go. We leveled up. And let's see what we got here. Fury bolts. Increase projectile speed, increase projectile damage, plus 20 to strength. So I think maybe I'll do that. And I definitely want to get back to this other one. here. It's only like 4 and 8%. This is 20% increase projectile speed, 20% increase projectile damage, and plus 20 to strength. I'm gonna say that's probably the good one to pick right now. Been through here. Oh, there's the switch right there. There's a switch for this door. Where could it be? Oh, right next to the door. I didn't want that helmet. Okay. That was it, huh? Not doing me any favors here. Oh, wait, there's another... Okay. Here. Also, life flask. There we go. Big fan of stories if it doesn't have a good storyline. I can understand that. I do like me a good storyline too, here and there. I do think one of the weakest links of this game is that they have it set up so that you, like, they have their season set up to where you kind of have to do the full base game again. So it's always like the season's just adding more content to the already existing game, sort of. Rather than adding like new areas and new... I mean, there's some new areas, obviously, but adding new, like not requiring you to go to create a brand new character every time, and there's no persistence of your character really from one season to the next per se. And that's kind of a bummer. Ooh, silver key, silver cash. I think that's a big bummer about it. you know, in the absence of that, you need a story, and they don't really have a very good story. So I could see that aspect of it. You know, you want something more with that. I think their biggest selling point is that you can build any kind of character you want. You can have all these different builds and stuff, but if you don't really like building characters per se, you just kind of like to go through and just have a badass and just have a good story and stuff, it can be pretty disappointing. So I'm totally with you on that. I also like the idea of, like, there are some games that I just like to just turn my brain off with and just play when I'm just trying to, like, just relax. And so for those kinds of games, the story really doesn't matter all that much. You know, it's nice if it's there, but you know, it's also, you know, after a while, it's going to be the same story anyway. All right. I think one of the things I wish they did in this game was let me use the keyboard for movement. Because using just the mouse really sucks, because you have to, like, if I want to move, like, there's an option that you can put on one of your buttons to always move and not fire, but I only have so many buttons, and I would rather have that mapped to something that's doing damage. And so I end up often trying to move out of a damage thing, and I can't because I'm clicking on, or just barely clicking on, an enemy, keeping me rooted. Oh, the silver key is over there. Let's see. In the solo games, why I love them, you can always replay it with a different character class. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's basically what you do here. I mean, I'm playing it pretty much solo. Oh yeah, there's definitely music in the game. I've just got it turned off and using my own music because it's nothing to write home about. There's music there, but it's not particularly good or interesting.
Where there's a silver key, there must be a silver door.
Okay. So we got that. So we just need to go through that door again, right? Which is over here. A lot of stuff waiting for me.
Any mystery can be unlocked if one has the right key.
Beauty will grow from your remains.
Go, Emperor's Vaults. Okay, got some stuff in there. Soldier's Brigandine, Scroll of Wisdom. Alright. Got a gem to level up. I think this is the only way out, right? The only way forward, anyway. How much is... I guess... I would imagine there's only like one more left after this, right? One way or the other. Crush. Okay. Do I need to kill everything? No. But I am, because I just need the experience. I mean, they're trash mobs, so I'm not getting that much experience from them, but I really just I figure while I'm here, I'll try to level up and also get whatever loot I can, because even if I die, I still carry on the loot and everything. And the XP, so it's a lot of me kind of grinding right now. Just so that I can get a little bit ahead, because I'm a little bit behind the curve as far as like the difficulty is concerned. So I'm getting into areas now that have like level 35 enemies and stuff. And I'm like level 43, which sounds like it's enough, but really they've increased the difficulty of the game significantly. And so it's not that much. Like I'm encountering enemies, like unique enemies and stuff that are just like one-shotting me and things, so
the warrior bled upon.
and I'm only hitting up the poems and stuff in the game, so I get the achievement for reading all the stuff. Oh my god. How many topaz rings are you going to drop? Ooh, plank kite shield. Shame I'm not using shields. Take it anyway, but armor rating. Guess I'll take a couple of these topaz rings, I suppose. Lightning resistance, lightning resistance. Alright. Go. Knock them down.
My mana is gone.
Go. Everything's good over there. There's a spot down below I didn't look at, but I'm not too worried about that. I assume there's going to be another boss battle before we get out of here, right? Because we still have to kill that dude that's been reappearing every time. Door and a lever on the other side. Okay. Leads to another silver key. Oh, I see. So that leads to a silver key and then to the end, which might be a good thing. Curious how I get to this. Get through that door though. Chest there. Curious lockbox. How long does the run last? I don't know. This is the furthest I've gotten. I think this next one is the last one. But I don't know if there's like a different level to, like, if you come, like, I imagine you come back and probably run it again. Oh yeah, there's different levels that you have to, like, when I opened the door to this, it had different tiers, and this is just a tier 1 dungeon. And then the second tier, you have to get the next ascendancy stuff to unlock the second tier, and then you can do that one. But yeah, there's like, I think there's like 4 tiers or something. Ouch. Ouch again. Ouch. My timing is terrible. Well, that's how I get to there. Oh, lots of gold. Okay. Yeah, that's literally what I did. Hit every single one of them along the way. Alright, so I think we can, let's go through this door. This seems to indicate we're going to go down here. So do that. Yeah, I'm thinking the next location is probably the last. Go. Don't know how I got that lightning storm. I must have clicked on something. But that was fantastic. Okay. $5 gold. Plus all the gold I'm collecting will go towards the town. So that's the other reason why I'm killing everything, just so I get lots and lots of gold to give to the town. Giant mana flask. Okay. There's the silver door. Now we gotta find the silver key. Actually, I wonder if I can kill these things. No, I can't. It won't let me click on them to kill them through the door. Okay, I guess we gotta go up here. That lightning is definitely not something that I have triggered. It's hurting me as much as it's hurting the enemies. Superior wrapped boots. Grab those and see what they're like. I want to bet I gotta go through all those traps to get the silver key. Let me. Yeah, there's a silver chest there. There's the lever. Is there a wall here or something? Oh, I gotta go outside and come back in, it looks like. Alright. That's what it looks like. Let's go do that. So this trap gets out of the way. Now I know I should double back this way. Somehow. How do I get over? Oh, it's gonna take me all the way around the bend, isn't it? I guess I should go get that lower bit there. So I'll leave it behind. Oh, I didn't know I could just click out of it and it would still keep going. Ah. That would have been useful earlier.
And a people made free by an emperor of Exile. The warrior threw off that cold and cloying shadow and struck down the slavering beasts. The guide looked to the warrior with gratitude in his eyes and spoke of doubt, of ambition, of an imperial throne and a people made free by an emperor of time.
guess that doesn't go any further. So how does one get over to there? Oh, I see. I gotta go through this doorway over here. Wait, I can't go through that doorway, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, so that's what's going on. Well, there we go.
Where there's a silver key, there must be a silver door.
So I think the silver door was way, way back here, right? Or was that? No, this was the silver door up here, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go.
Any mystery can be unlocked if one has the right key.
There we go. Shackled boots and scrolls of wisdom. Some loot there. Alright, so I'm guessing we go outside and then back up to that corner thing. And that is probably the way to the last area. Oh, someone did a solo delve. Someone was first to level 6,000 on delve. Jeez Louise. There we go. Yep. Boss battle. Okay.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep, though the custom of the law.
Alright, there's a poem on this
The
guy.
guide led the warrior down a path.
State crossing. Let's throw some stuff in our stash here. And maybe identify a few things too. Wish I could just pick up the whole stack and just run it over there. Am I going to play Diablo on PC or PlayStation? PC. I have it on PC. I have all of them on PC. So yeah. Let's put some of this stuff away. For now, and then I'll come back to it. This is 20% to lightning resistance, +1 to maximum energy shield. +41 to maximum life. 33% increased mana regen rate. 17% to lightning resistance. I wonder. This gives me +20 strength, but I think I just got +20 strength, right? So I might be able to swap that out now. Yeah, I can swap that out, and I can still use all my equipment, which is good. So that's 23. The other one was 28% lightning resistance. Increased rarity, 5% to all elemental resistances. To all elemental resistances. That's probably a better one altogether. Even though it doesn't have as much lightning resistance, it's got all elemental resistances. Alright, let's try that one. You don't have PC at all for Diablo? Yeah, I mean, it should be relatively the same, I would imagine. I don't know why I have this shield. It's a pretty crappy shield. You know what? I got my stash open. I might as well toss some of these in there just to free up some room. How does this do according to my... That's not as good as my stuff. Alright. Just kind of look at them later. +11 to all attributes. Onyx Amulet. So how does that stack up to my other one? Are we getting Clasp? Oh yeah, no. I mean, +11 to all attributes is pretty good, but it's not as good as what I got. Alright. What is this? State Crossing. Nope, that's not it. Is that what I came in from? Is that where I came? No, I came in from State Path.
The custom of the Lord's tribe.
I guess Estate Crossing was the second way you'd come in. I guess.
You must
All right.
navigate your empire through troubled waters.
See if we can finally take this guy down once and for all.
Stay the course.
Maybe. Ouch.
Choose your path. Are you a martyr?
Ouchie. okay.
The trap of
There we go.
tyranny is inescapable.
We got him. Finally. Mail. Treasure key. So I have like 2 treasure keys then. Let's see what that means.
Before your emperor, you are worthy. Before the goddess of justice,
I guess I gotta pick 2.
you are worthy. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise ascendant. For this is the ending that we all deserve.
Alright, so that belt, the cobalt jewel. I'll take that. And let's see anything there. So I'm betting that probably used the 2 keys I had, right? Yeah. All right. So I guess it would have been useful for me to go around and do even more exploring, get even more keys probably. So, Altar of Ascendancy. Choose your Ascendancy class. You'll receive 2 Ascendancy skill points the first time you complete each labyrinth. I see. A Warden. Oath of Winter, Oath of Summer. Evasion. Freeze. So Deadeye, projectile damage and accuracy, that seems like a really good one. Gathering Winds. Occupying Force. Or Pathfinder. Master Distiller. Flasks, this is all the flask stuff. Flask effects. Let's do Deadeye.
A woman can change the world with a single well-placed arrow.
There we go. Okay, so in the center is where my Ascendancy stuff goes. So I have 2 Ascendancy points. Projectile damage and accuracy, projectile speed, attack speed, projectile damage and accuracy, Mirage Archer, Gathering Winds, gain 1 gale force when you use a skill. What does this get? Far shot. Projectiles gain damage as they travel farther, dealing up to 30% more damage with hits and ailments. Ricochet. Skills chain 1 time. Projectiles have 30% chance to be able to chain when colliding with terrain. Okay, let's go this way. Sounds interesting. Receive more frenzy charges. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's pretty awesome. And then Divine Font, what does this do? Transform a skill gem to be a random transfigured gem of the same color or add 2% quantity to a gem. Are these the skill gems they're talking about? Or are they talking about these gems? Like all these are leveled up pretty much, so doing more on there would not probably work. Although I guess that's what they're talking about. Pierce puncture. So if I take this out and I put it in there, What's the quality on this? I don't know what that's going to do. Like, is it going to make it so I can't use it? Oh, it actually just gave it 2% quality. I wish I could see what it would have done, what it actually did. Because I can't tell. I can't tell if everything, if all the damage and stuff went up and stuff. I would imagine with the quality that it would have done that, but I don't know. I don't know. I might have just wasted that, but whatever. It is what it is. Cool. So we did it. We did a ascendancy run. At least for the level that I have unlocked. Why not play a path and see what all the fuss is about? Yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying this season. So I mean, this is basically the season stuff here. I have to go give them some money. Let's see.
Is that the exile I spy? What have you
That's
got
not
for me?
you. I gotta go here. Add some gold to the treasury. There we go. And
Hello.
hello.
Well
Oops, not you. I want to look here. Smelting improvements, sure. We'll do that.
The more the merrier.
I didn't hire any new people yet, but we have, so I need bismuth bar there. I think the farming plot needs an upgrade, but I don't have the money for it right now. Alright. The cost a lot of gold. Let's go over here. How about you? Amber bar. Okay, I see.
Local.
Let's do some shipping. Lots of gigabytes. Glad I upgraded my RAM beforehand. Yeah. Yep. Shipments. I've got a lot of corn, so let's just ship like 1,000 of it out. So we got that. And let's go to this other port. So we don't go there that often. Set sail.
They're on their way.
There we go. Good stuff. Now what do I need for next improvement? 370 gold. I need petrified amber ore. These guys, I think they're working on petrified amber ore. Let's see the recruiter.
Yes, we've got a promising list of picks.
We only have 244 gold in the treasury. I can't refresh it for more people. But let's see what what are we mining for? Petrified amber, petrified amber. We got 3 miners doing petrified amber. And 2 doing orichalcum and 1 doing crimson. Is there... Let's do... I don't think I need any more crimson, so let's have you do the bismuth. since I'm going to need that now. And we'll run with that. It's not like they're going to be working for very long because I don't have that much gold. But at least we've got that.
I really must visit Teo Nui again.
I haven't done the menagerie yet because I tried it and I got absolutely wrecked. But let's try it. Let's use the blood altar. Create a unique flask or body armor. Let's try that flask. And then any rare creatures. Altar. Okay, then I have to actually put something in there. Mallet. Oh, I said create a unique flask, duh. Okay. Or was I doing body armor? Should have did body armor. Yeah, I did the wrong one. That's what it was. Valid crafting option. Okay, maybe it just doesn't like doing it. Well, actually, I guess that's... Let me look at my stash here. Let's see. Welcome back. What's that other thing that I picked up? Yeah, what was that ring that I picked up that was interesting? Or the amulets. Yeah, that's what was this amulet here. I wonder if that would let me do it with the amulets. And my crafting option. I guess it's not considered body armor. Well, I could try a flask anyway. Do I have a hybrid flask? Yeah, let's grab this hybrid flask. creature. Just taking regular things, right? Oh, okay. I thought I had to put something in there, but it's just going to create one. That's kind of what I thought it would do. I'm glad it's right on that.
Pruning a branch can save a tree.
There we go. Ooh, sulfur flask. Well, I don't mind if I do. Last 8 seconds consumes 40 of 60 charges on use. 40% increased damage. Creates consecrated ground on use. 48% increased charge recovery. 89% increased charges gained by other flasks during the effect. Gains no charges during effect of any overflowing chalice flask. Okay. That sounds interesting. Put that on there. And so if I did body armor here,
The first ones
Okay.
are watching, Survivor. Don't disappoint them. You are truly a survivor.
okay. Silken vest. Energy shield 221. 18 maximum life. 2% of maximum life converted to energy shield. Okay. Oh, I see. And then you can add a mod to a life or mana flask. Ah, okay. That's what. All right. I see it. I see it here. Add a mod to utility flask. Adds of the lizard, of the skunk. Okay. I see. A stack of 2 orbs of binding. Stack of 4 jeweler's orbs. Okay, alright, alright. I think I'm understanding this better than I did. Let's go and put that away. This victory strap, what is that like? It's my leather belt. 27 maximum life, 11 to strength. This is 25 to strength, 35 to armor, regenerate 3.2 life, 11% to cold resistance, 10% increased flash charges gained versus the reflects 8 physical damage. Let's try it. And see. I'll just put this away for now. I don't know. Do these jewels have a spot where they go? Jewel. I guess they don't have a specific spot that they go into. Oh, this flask does have a specific spot it goes to, though. Put these in here for now, and then I can sell them off later. Alright, cool. Cool. Hey, Fabian, welcome. I thought I wanted to play the other game. I was thinking about it, but I think I'm gonna do that next week. I just I wanted to do a little bit more PoE today. And I think I'll push that other one to next week because I don't think there's any particular rush to do it. And honestly, my fear is that I'm going to play that other game, I'm going to really like it, and it's going to be the thing I'm playing for the next couple weeks. so I figured, let me do one more round of PoE, at least for right now, and then I'm going to go do that.
The crunch.
Goodbye to him. So I guess I finished that. Yeah, Act 2 is all done. Act 3 is the Lord's Labyrinth. Do I have to do anything here? In terms of that? Have to talk to anybody? No, I don't have anything over here. That I gotta do anything, so it's just, I guess it's active because it'll be coming up in a different act. So I still have like story quest things to do. I also have Nico's Mine, which I might do. Let's try a delve. The first delve I did, I failed miserably at. I have a feeling I'm going to fail miserably at this one too. But I want to just give it a shot here. And maybe I'll do the story stuff. Ooh. Already getting attacked. Go there. Ouch. Okay. It's hurting a lot there. Crafting recipe. Another cobalt jewel. Wow, getting wrecked here. So much stuff. Alright, there we go.
Do nicely, Exile.
Activate the crawler.
Welcome, Exile.
Alright, choose a destination. I guess this is the only one I can choose. Because I'm going to go one step at a time here. That other flask with, whoa, Jesus. So much stuff hitting me here. Holy frig. These things hurt so much. And an extra percentage damages. Coming in pretty good here. Defeat the monsters. Oh boy. Oof. Holy hell, that dropped so much stuff. Holy crap. Alright, what the hell am I looking at? Red cloth, full chainmail. So that's right there. Armor scrap. I don't see anything else jumping out at me. Alright. So that's pretty good. Choose a destination. Oh, I see. In the mine shift, let's just go straight down there. Yeah, 03 something. So I guess I can't do that because I need something else to power it. I guess that's the sulfite. So I have 17 of it. Alright, so then what do I do? Return to the mines level 1, I guess is what I do. Yeah, I don't know what this is that I don't have, but I need 3 of them. It looks like. I mean, it's red, but Then again, I don't have 2 of these either. So I don't know. I don't know. Mine encampment.
Beauty. Look at it sparkle.
Craft 2 flares and
Glows like the
dynamite.
embers of the dark.
Flares and dynamite.
Beauty. This'll do nicely.
Chart. So flares and dynamite. Oh, that's what these are. Craft flares. Upgrade duration. So I guess, oh, so this is probably how much light radius you get. Value depth of 1 is 100%. Oh, so that takes, oh, so that's azurite. How much azurite it takes. I see. 1 dynamite, 2 flares. And that, I guess, determines how far you can actually go. Maybe. Okay, I'm getting the idea here.
Hark's little pair of sticks you got. Mind you, don't get a mix. Not the prettiest spot in Raycon.
Fractured
Hark's little pair of
walls.
sticks you got. Mind you, don't get.
Okay, so that's what that was up there. Green cavern contains weapons. 24 sulfite. 27. Yeah, okay. And I guess that's why I would return to mines level 1. Get more sulfite maybe here, if there is any. Go. Yeah. So you have that. Chests. Take the colossal mana flask. We'll see if I need them anymore or not. So is there only the one section here that has the right in it? And I just have to... Oh no, there's another one here. I was going to say. Or sulfite or
Nicely,
whatever.
Exile.
Oh, and then there's the mines level 2. I see. So I wonder if I get to like a checkpoint here, that would then be, I would return to the mines level 2.
Feels like something stirring in its sleep.
All right. Anything else going on? Yes, we got gold. That's right, I do have a quest to go down here anyway to rescue somebody. So maybe that's what this is for as well. I forgot I even had that quest. So I am doing a main quest. I think. Right. Oh, there's the spirit that I was trying to find. That's free. No.
Gift. From one fighting woman to another, Dishrit.
To shreds. More over the other side that I can't get to. At least not this way, because I gotta go around the horn. Yep. Oh, we got a tree here to defend. Nice. Got all of it. Mesh glows. Golden mask. I guess I'll take both of those. 2 stone ring. It's a better one than what I had. So is this the... I don't know. I feel like I've gone well past where the saw that ore before. Crystal veins. Haven't found another.
This is one deeply troubled mountain.
What should we call it? I haven't found another checkpoint anywhere, so I don't know if any of this is if I have to do this in one run, in one sitting, or if I can come back to it. Okay. Scroll of wisdom and things out of that little mini boss battle. That looks pretty good, that scarlet raiment. Secret mana flask. Hey, we dinged. Suddenly all of my gems are waiting to be upgraded. Wow, whatever was hitting me was Doing a crap ton of damage. Crafting recipe. Oh, here is a waypoint.
The rapture device has absorbed.
Alright, notebook. Combs Dream. Lady Diala.
Not a cockroach.
Okay.
Old axe for brain. The Sword King. Don't die, please.
And what is that? Darissa's Dream. Okay. So, what does that do? Diala requires Fury to activate the Rapture device, but it's guarded by King Comb. Take it from him and deliver it to that. Because explosives find a fractured wall within the Azeroth mine and use dynamite to destroy it. Quest complete on that one, and the Eye of Fury and the Eye of Desire and get into it. Okay, so that's those two things. King of Desire, activate the Rapture device. Okay. Let's see our points here. So I have one normal point left. Spell damage, projectile mastery sounds really good. Projectiles deal 20% increased damage with hits and ailments for each enemy pierced. Each time they have chained. Knock back enemies if you get a critical strike. That's even better. Let's take that. Let's take that right now and start to get this mastery if we can. If we can. Oh, the other thing on the map there, it looks like it's a portal. Let's go. Turn in. Let's turn in this one thing. It's one quest. Get it off the list.
Deshret has ascended and returned, as we all must, to the dust.
Okay.
We opened the gates to this land is a
Talk to her about all these things.
Hundreds of our hundreds of our
Pick the right ones.
to the outside. Oyan is my secret. When a woman forgets, you will be
Okay.
remembered.
So we got that. Where are we at? We're at level 44, 7% along. Oh, I gotta talk to you.
I felt it, saw it.
Book of skill, I'll take it.
Nightmare is my understanding of beneath your feet. I felt it, saw it. You shall be rewarded.
Okay, and so right click on that, get a passive. %, the fire and lightning resistance is 125. Okay. I wish I had more than 2 ring slots. Apparently my character only has 2 fingers. One on each hand. 15% increased spell damage while dual wielding. Okay. What about...
Yes?
Emperor Vola's dead.
Diana was there when...
Oyun gave us a home.
Tasuni, he's a con. Duresso, he's down there inside the mountain. See ya.
Okay. Do this. Skill point here. Piercing shots. Projectiles pierce 2 additional targets. Trick shots. Increased chaining range. Chance for extra 4 projectile. Projectiles have 25% chance for an additional projectile when forking. Forking angle. Split shot. Chaining range. Let's do pierce. Get a little extra piercing stuff on our bow. I do kind of wish I had I could get a better bow though, because I think that's the other thing holding me back, is that this thing just doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I mean, it's a good bow, but it's not doing a whole lot there. $21. It would be nice to put something else on this unique too. If I could. Probably can, but I don't know if I have anything halfway decent.
We've much to discuss.
Some more gold for the treasury there. What was that? Empty in 6 hours and 36 minutes. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, you should have exactly, right? It's like I wouldn't even say 10 rings. I would say 20 rings, right? Because you should be able to put rings on your toes too. So I don't understand these games that are just like, yeah, you can only have 2 rings equipped. It's like, okay, I mean, tell me you can't like find a way to equip all the other ones? I mean, hell, you know, if it's a male character, you should get slots for 5 more rings, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, you know, I mean, I get that, you know, the rings might be a little small for that, but you know, I'm sure you could find a jeweler around here to get you a bigger band, you know. The old jingle jangle, yeah, you know, or even, you know, or even just, you know, the what do they call it? God, I can't think of the name of it. The old piercing as well. Pierce it with one, and that should be an equipment, right? Slot. There's a name for that, and I can't think of the name of it now. the name escapes me. Okay. Is there anything? I don't have to talk to these guys about anything up here.
Yes?
I do, but
Diana said, thank you for Doresso.
so
Act with care.
okay. Well, that's pretty good. But yeah, I think it's about time to stop for tonight. So this is good. Like I said, I will try to do more PoE streams at some point. But it may not necessarily be on Thursday. Oh, this thing just came back. All right, well, let's go take a look at that.
Exile?
Let's go get whatever equipment that brought back. Yeah, we'll definitely be back onto this on stream at some point. But like I said, there's a couple other.
Some bad news.
There's another game RPG that I want to play next week. I want to take a look at, and I might end up, if it's a good game, I might end up playing it for several weeks. Ship is successfully returned. A wasting disease destroyed half of our shipment of crops. Oh, great. Dead span. What is this stuff? Flasks. Come back for that one.
Why, hello!
And I don't need to do that. Do need to do this. Let's get some room here. And eventually I have to just get rid of some of this stuff, sell it. I just don't feel like going through and selling it right now. Because I might want to keep one of these or play around with some of the mechanics in the game that I'm not sure of. Use it on something that I don't necessarily care about. Go.
What do you need?
Take the rest. I'm not going to send another one out right now. There for the time being. Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? I could log out here because this is a player thing. All right, so we did that. I should probably pull in these. Let me import. It says, oh yeah, now it says I'm a Deadeye. Good. Names and skills. Okay, yeah, Ranger, Deadeye. So, how do I look now? So I got 399.5 average damage. 2.343 attack rate. Wish I knew what effective hit pool means, but that's a thing. I've got pretty bad fire resistance and lightning resistance and chaos resistance. I'm actually negative, so that's going to be a thing I need to work on, I think. 505 armor. 2060 is my evasion rating. 71 energy shield. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. There's my items. That's pretty good. All right, cool. Well, let's save that right now. Anyway, yes, that's what it is, Outlaw. The old Prince Albert. So yeah. So next week, where was that at? Yeah, next week I'm going to take a look at Atlas Fallen, which is another ARPG out there. That, like I said yesterday, has gotten a recent update, a free update, and apparently it smoothed over quite a bit of the complaints that the community had. So we'll do that. We'll take a look at that. We'll see if it's something that I want to play more of after that. So I don't know, if it's going to be just a one and done, or if I'm going to play it for a couple weeks or whatever. So we'll see. It depends on whether I like it or not. And beyond that, I think once we get through Atlas Fallen, or one way or the other, I will probably look at Diablo. I just don't know which Diablo yet. I'm still kind of stuck on Last Epoch 2. Like I haven't gotten past the boss battle that was there. So I have to do that off camera at some point. But yeah, we'll have to see. I'm leaning towards maybe doing Diablo 3 because I feel like Diablo 4 has a lot of with the new season and everything, it's got probably a lot of attention on it, so I kind of want to do something that has a little less attention, but it's still something probably people would like to watch. So we'll see on that one. And we'll see if I like it or not. I mean, that's the thing. At some point, I do want to revisit Torchlight 1, because like I said, I have played it for myself, but I've never actually streamed it. Like, I've played it all the way through to the end, but I've never actually streamed my playthrough of it. I think last year I streamed for the first time my playthrough of Torchlight 2, which is another one I enjoyed. And then eventually, somewhere along the line, we got to get back to doing another. Well, first of all, before I do another run of Titan Quests, because that's a pretty long game, I do want to restart my run in Grim Dawn, because Grim Dawn's another one that I haven't gotten very far into. I've gotten maybe 4 or 5 hours into it, and then have always just had something else going on that I wanted to switch over to. So I kind of want to. I guess that's the real question. Should I do Grim Dawn first and then Diablo? I feel like I should do Diablo first, because Diablo's a longer time coming. Diablo's been something I've wanted to get into for a long time. And I've already played a little bit of Grim Dawn, so I know I'm going to like that and enjoy that. It's just Diablo, I'm not sure yet, so maybe I'll do it in that way. And then yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with all that. But yeah, that will do it for me for tonight, my friends. Is there somebody live right now that I could send you folks over to potentially? Let's see. That would be a no. That would be very much a no. All right. Well, that's fine. I'll let you guys disperse on your own, but not before I say thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
What do you want? You're just a machine. You're just a machine.
space!